Every Halloween, there's at least one story that reminds people monsters don't always wear masks. This one happened in Wisconsin, small town, 1973. Back then, kids could trick-or-treat alone. The streets were safe, neighbors left their doors unlocked, and everyone knew everyone, except for one man. It was cold that night, the kind of cold that makes streetlights hum. Leaves were sticking to the sidewalks, and laughter echoed through the neighborhood. 9-year-old Anna, bright, talkative, wearing a homemade orange dress with little black buttons, was heading out for trick-or-treating. Her mom had told her, "Be home by 8." She smiled, grabbed her paper bag, and ran out the door. She never came back. Neighbors remembered seeing her walking toward the corner. She was supposed to meet her friend there, but she never arrived. People said they saw her stop by 3 houses, then disappear between the 4th and 5th. No one heard a scream. No one saw a car. She was just gone. By midnight, the police were searching the entire block. By morning, half the town was out with flashlights. The police went door to door, asking questions, checking porches, basements, garages. One of the houses belonged to a man who lived alone. Quiet type. Everyone said he was nice enough. He told the officers he hadn't seen her, that he'd stayed home all night handing out candy. They believed him. At first. 2 days later, a farmer miles away noticed something strange in a ditch. A small orange fabric, barely visible under the leaves. It was Anna's dress. The town changed after that. Streetlights seemed dimmer. Halloween decorations stayed boxed away for years. Parents stopped letting their kids go out alone. And that man, the quiet neighbor, he was arrested not long after. Turns out, he wasn't nice enough. He'd offered her candy, told her he wanted to see her costume up close, and no one ever saw her again. Every Halloween since then, people in that town leave one porch light burning. Not for decoration, but for her. Some say that if you walk past that street after midnight, you can still hear small footsteps on the sidewalk and the soft rustle of an orange dress in the wind. Others say that house still stands, empty for decades, with one window always lit, even when the power's out. They say the man's gone now. The house was torn down years later, but the stories never stopped, because some nights, when the town's quiet enough, you can still hear it, a faint knock at the door and a little voice whispering, "Trick or treat?" What you just heard wasn't just a story. It was based on something that really happened. On Halloween night, 1973, in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. 9-year-old Lisa Ann French left her home dressed as a hobo, planning to go trick-or-treating just around her neighborhood. She never made it back. The man who lived only a few blocks away, a neighbor the family trusted, lured her inside his house. What happened next shocked the entire nation. Her body was found days later, and the town's idea of Halloween was never the same again. People used to say Halloween was harmless, a night of candy and costumes. After that night, everything changed. Parents started walking with their kids. Curfews were set. Towns introduced community trick-or-treat events instead of letting kids wander alone. In Wisconsin, Lisa's case led to what locals still call Lisa's Law, a push to reform how violent offenders were monitored and how neighborhoods handled safety during holidays. So, next time you see a child walking alone on Halloween night, holding a small bucket and smiling under a plastic mask, remember Lisa, because sometimes the real monsters don't hide under the bed. They wait behind the porch light.